Hi, welcome back, and we are now here with Lady Nakia Johnson, who is the wife of the pastor of the People's Church. And I'm so excited that you have an amazing event coming up on April 22nd. Tell our viewers some tidbits about that.
Well, this event is called the Ladies Room, and I came up with this idea probably about 2 years ago, I want to say. And at this event, usually we are talking about real problems, real solutions, and we just want to have real talk, because a lot of times what I find is we go to conferences and it's always, you know, you preach my head off, but yet and still I'm not leaving with practical principles to be able to help me change my situation or finding answers to what I need. And so what I wanted to do was I wanted to have a conference where the women could come and we can have a panel of ladies and we can talk about various issues that women deal with. If they have questions, then we can ask those questions and then they can get answers. And that way they're not leaving wondering, well, how do I get like that? Or
Exactly.
I see them up there, they're successful. Well,
Right.
you know, how do I get that? And so I wanted to be able to break it down so when they left, they felt not only empowered, but they had answers.
I love what you said, because actually what I was thinking when you talked about, you know, we have these powerful conferences and then people leave and they don't know which way to go.
Absolutely.
It's kind of like when you go to church and the preacher is just killing it with the message.
Absolutely.
And you're jumping and shouting, and I always say to myself, it's not how high you jump, but it's how straight you walk when you come down.
Absolutely.
And I love that, because it's exactly what you're saying. You want them to be able to walk out of there and be able to implement and know how to implement,
Absolutely.
not have any questions. They have a roadmap, basically,
Absolutely.
for exactly how to accomplish that.
And so this time with this ladies' room, I wanted to be outside the box. I know a lot of times we always bring in a gospel artist because it's supposed to be a churchy event or, you know, some type of event where we're bringing a gospel singer. Well, I didn't want to do that this time. I wanted to draw and attract those that wouldn't normally go into your general set assembly. And so I wanted to bring in my guest artist. This time will be Miss Candace Glover, who is the American Idol winner. And I thought Candace, she's a church girl, you know, because she grew up in the church, but American Idol showed a different side of her, which I absolutely loved. And so that's why I reached out and I got Candace to come this time. And when I tell you that you're in for a treat, like I went and I YouTubed her and I listened to her voice.
You YouTubed her.
I YouTubed her. I went and just put her name in YouTube and I watched some of her videos and I was like, this girl is bad. Like she blows.
Now, let me just say this. Lady Nakia went and YouTubed Candace Glover, but I was there that season. And I followed her from the first audition all the way to the end win. And that girl, not only will she give you chills, she will have you jumping, screaming, hollering, and whatever happens that day,
Absolutely.
you're going to leave and you're going to implement it, because
Absolutely.
she is going to enhance your spirit, your soul, your mind. Every single thing that you're going to give, that girl is really going to get it going, because she is absolutely amazing with her gift.
Don't make me over now that I do anything for you. Don't make me over now that you know how I adore you. Don't pick on the things I say and the things I do. Just love me with all my faults. The
ladies' room is going to be like none other. The event is actually a free event.
Oh.
And I wanted to try that because I know a lot of times we always say, here's an artist, you know, we're bringing somebody in and we're having a conference and it always costs. Well, hey, I figured, you know, I'll bring in the artists, I'll get the people there so that they'll be blessed, and then we'll reap from it later. And so I'm actually just excited about this free event. So
You
had
know,
to throw that out there.
You said something that really got a lot of ears perked up when you said free. You said free and Candace Glover in the same sentence?
Absolutely.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness. How can they sign up? Now, do you want sign-ups if people plan to attend? Do you want them to at least just let you know, like RSVP, I will be there, or
No, absolutely
just
not.
show up?
Absolutely, just show up. And well, if you want to be a vendor, you can go onto my Facebook page. It's Nakia Johnson, or you can go onto my Instagram, and it's at Lady Nakia, and you can see the vendor flyer that is on there. There is also a flyer with the address, which is 1115 North Arlington, and so it's going to be at Event Hall. And so it's basically first come, first serve. You come in, find you a nice seat. There will be vendors there, and so this event, we're expecting for it to be a really, really great event. I would say when you come, Miss Kathy, bring somebody with you. And so I would say that to all the viewers as well. Bring somebody with you. Help them to be empowered on that night as well.
Oh my goodness. Well, let me ask you this question. Is there a seating limit? Because
Well, you know,
I'm asking that question because I know a lot of people watched that season when Candace won, and she's going to move you. So is there a seating limit? I mean, how many can you take?
I want to say that this facility seats about 300 people.
Oh, okay. So we should be good.
We should be really good. So I
Excellent.
wouldn't worry about that. Don't let that deter you from coming.
Great.
The event, the doors will open at 6 and the event will start at 7.
Okay.
And so we're going to do door prizes. We're going to do raffles and all types of things. I have a really, really nice night planned out. So I'm hoping that a lot of people show up.
Well, I think a lot of people are, no, I don't think, I know a lot of people are going to show up because I can't believe the magnificent things that you have lined up and coming up, and the anointed singer that you're bringing in.
Absolutely.
I'm really, really excited and proud of you. I think you've done a magnificent job.
Thank you.
Putting this together and being able to get her and talking to our viewers, and I just love you to death.
Thank you.
I think you're such an amazing, and you know, I have to tell you, I met Lady Nakia at the American Heart Association event, and you and your husband
Yes,
just
ma'am.
really moved me, and I can't wait to come and jump and shout and scream and holler at your church, the People's Church.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us, and you have just given such amazing information. God bless you.
Thank you.